This is a presentation on the new features within Alphacam 2015 R2. This presentation will deal with the enhancements that we've made to the rough or finish command. We've added a new option called previous tool profile, which we'll see when you obviously activate the rough finish command. It's an automated profiled side strategy. Those of you that use profiled sides command know that you have to draw the cross section of the part and then the tool path will follow that cross section. Well, with this strategy there is no need to draw the cross section of the part. It will take the shape of the previous tool. So this is obviously good for like rest machining out areas of form tools that obviously can't reach in because of their diameter, to go in with a smaller tool afterwards to machine out. Any tool profile is supported, obviously user defined tools, standard shape tools, it doesn't matter, there's no restrictions on this. Obviously you can use the all geometries, selected and partial commands as well, and you can machine around the whole contour, or you can activate the take account of previous machining and use it as a rest machining strategy. So let's have a look at this command now within Alphacam 2015 R2. So let's look at an example to highlight the features and how this works. If we go into the solid simulation and watch the tool going round, we can obviously see we have this taper tool, but there's areas that it can't reach because of the size of the tool. So this is what this command is going to do for us. It's going to actually get in there, that area, but without us having to draw the cross section of the profile that we require. It's going to use the cross section of the tool. So we have our finished pass. Let's go and select a suitable tool to get in there. So we're going to go for a 6mm ball end, and we're going to go to rough or finish, previous tool profile, and tool center, take account of previous machining. Let's put an overlap of 3mm in there, and we're happy with the rapid levels. Obviously the maximum error and depth per cut is going to give you quality of cut down the part, and bidirectional means we go side to side to save rapiding out the part. Obviously if we wanted to get climb or conventional, then we wouldn't be able to use bidirectional. So happy with the speeds and feeds, we'll say OK to this, select our profile and let it generate the tool path. So we can see it's just machined the areas that we had the residual material, and it's got further into the corner where we've required it. So if we now have a look at that in the solid simulation, we can see we move around there once again, but now the next tool will come in and just work in the areas that have been left by the previous tool. So that's taking all that material out for us. If we just stop this, turn off the solid simulation, we can obviously see we have a depth of cut. If I go and edit the first operation and just make that to 15mm, we can obviously see if we look from the front that that is now higher. If I go and update the second operation, it's obviously noted what's happened and will adjust accordingly. Now let's look at a bit more of a real world application. I can see that I have on this door, if I run the simulation, a shaped tool, and we can see this coming around and giving us a nice profile on this part, but I really want to come in here and take this corner out a little bit more. So if we go and select a suitable tool, we'll start with this flat 2mm and we'll go to the rough finish command. Once again, previous tool profile, selected geometries. We're going to work on tool center and take account of previous machining with a 3mm overlap. Say OK to that. Obviously required Z levels. We'll go bidirectional again, and you set the applicable quality on the cut. Happy with the speeds and feeds, so now I can pick my geometry, finish, and then we'll see that we obviously have the shape of the previous tool that's been used for this tool path to take the corners out. So if we run the simulation again, watch this go round, obviously see that the tool is coming in, But let's just speed this up a little bit. We can now see that that corner's been taken out perfectly for us.